Let's have a look, shall we, at who we're meeting tonight.
Most people use margarine as a spread, but Tim Aspinall has found a new use for the substance. He makes statues out of margarine and is at Valentine's restaurant in Invercargill this week sculpturing a new one. The sculpture, which is a pastry margarine applied to a steel frame, is of a bow python, half man, half snake, complete with wings and a bow and arrow. Mr Aspinall taught himself to sculpt margarine 25 years ago and is the only full-time margarine sculptor in New Zealand. He makes margarine sculptures for the 15 Valentine's restaurants throughout New Zealand and Australia. With no fine arts training, he says his talent is a gift from God. Each sculpture takes 30 to 40 hours to complete, and this one should be finished by Thursday.
There we go. Standing before us all today is the Tim Aspinall, who for many years was the sole sculptor of the giant margarine statues seen at Valentine's restaurant all around the country. If you went to a child's birthday party in the 90s, chances are you saw his work. But which one of these guys is he? In addition to the real Tim Aspinall, we also have a truck driver, an ex-Kontiki tour manager and a kung fu master. Yeah, you heard. Team one, I'll let you begin. They can't talk, but you can ask them to do actions.
I imagine you'd have very sultry palms if you're handling margarine your whole life. Could you guys put your hands out, face your hands forward like that?
Do as he asks.
Do you want to do a little field? Do the field test, Guy.
You boys mind if we touch hands?
Don't touch and report.
Oh my word. Number 4 softest so far. Number 3, you've probably worked a day in your life. No,
That's
man,
so
you boys have all got so.
comedian.
You've got. I don't know if they're because sculptors' hands would be hard, right? And you've got slightly calloused hands.
They'd be muscular.
And they were strong too.
Yeah, they'd be muscular, but I think also soft because of the substrate. Like
Well, for what it's worth,
like...
number one is he's the most honest man amongst them. He's worked the hardest in his life.
The truck could callous you.
Oh. Yeah, that's true.
Why are you helping them?
True.
Oh,
Is that helping? I thought
Yeah, no.
throwing it off.
If we got them to roll up their sleeves and they'd have one sunburnt arm. One real tan arm.
You guys-
And then the other one would be quiet. Can you all please roll up your sleeves?
Oh, boy.
Wow. Look at the forearms on those boys.
The tattoo.
What's the tattoo of?
It says, what does it say? Flora Active Pro.
Busted this case wide open.
2 or 3, maybe, I think, is maybe our truck driver.
I think 2's the truck driver.
Okay, well, let's go to...
Based on tattoo alone.
2's truck driver.
Yeah.
1 is saying Kung Fu Guy to me.
I'm getting ex-Kontiki tour manager from Mr. 3.
Yeah, look
okay,
friendly.
yes. No, I like that. I like that. Yeah, that's good. He looks like a guy who's travelled. You've got a travelled face. And I see travel. Like, you've seen some shit, man.
Of all these industries, we'd have to assume that margarine sculptor is the most lucrative. The shirt, the watch, the shoes. Come on, Mr. 4 over here. This is Tim Aspinall. It's got to be.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right, so you're locking in Tim as number 4. Team 1's made their choice. Team 2, over to you.
I've just got an air about 3. I feel like
Right? 3 has something.
the
3
guys
has a wow factor.
has been rolling in some marge. I don't know why. There's just a slight grease to the guy. Maybe his slippery little fingers. But I feel like the man knows how to work his way around an Olivani.
Sorry, can I just ask one follow-up question? What year was that clip from?
It was
know?
the 90s.
1 has quite an artistic vibe, but I feel like he might be, not saying anyone's old, he might be a little young.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Oh no, 1 is definitely the Kung Fu monster.
He's absolutely
yeah.
ripped under that shirt. Yeah, we can all tell. Yeah. Yes!
But also, he has low cholesterol.
So 1 is hot. Sorry. So number 1 is hot. Sorry. So 1 is.
Let me do this. I'm a lesbian. Okay, so
Talk it down the line.
1 Kung Fu.
1 Kung Fu.
2 truck.
Truck driver.
3
Margarine.
Is Tim.
4 is our Kontiki tour.
All right, Team 1, you think Tim is number 4. Team 2, you think Tim is number 3. Can I ask Tim Aspinall, margarine sculptor, to step forward, please?
Oh!
Wow! Thank you for joining us on the show. How'd you get into margarine sculpting?
I liked playing with my food, but I saw it done in the competitions. and I didn't think they were good. In fact, I said so to the guy who won. And he said, well, if you're any better, compete next year. I won, he didn't.
Oh, wow.
Wow, amazing.
And
That rules.
around about 50-odd gold medals later,
Wow.
I turned it into a full-time job.
Yeah, and the contract with Valentine's, the whole chain, was it?
Yes, I did. I travelled 3 months throughout New Zealand, doing all of Valentine's, 28 of them. Then I would jump on a plane to Australia and do 3 months there. And then come back and then do the Pacific Islands for 3 months. So my whole year went by, then I started again. Each one took 2 to 3 days, using 100 kilos of margarine.
Wow.
And they would last for a year, or 6 months to a year. So I'd come back every 6 months and do another one.
So you're still doing it?
Yeah.
What's the most outrageous thing you've sculpted?
Actually, I got a good one.
What?
What?
No. Oh, no. No. And that's the last we saw of him. The hell?
It was incredible. That is amazing.
The kids would like to play with it.
Oh, they would. Oh, they'd stick pins in it.
Well, he hardly spends any time with them, so this would be ideal.
There's somebody else that we should not miss out.
Oh! That is perfect.
That's incredible. That's incredible.
Oh, I thought it was Stick Man, but it's me!
That is incredible. Give
absolutely
another round of
magic.
applause for
Well
Tim
done.
Aspinall.